Hello everybody. This is the 5th time I've recorded this update because various reasons. It's a quick one, but I keep mucking it up. Anyway, let's hope editing can save me this time. As you may have noticed, content on the channel has been Baldur's Gate. That's for a multitude of reasons, and I'm pleased to announce that after next week, it should be not just Baldur's Gate. In fact, Baldur's Gate is moving to channel number 2 of mine. This is actually an update for all of my channels. So yes, the edited series, as of today, will be moving to Modge. The Baldur's Gate edited cut downs will be over on the Modge channel, on the second channel, as regular content there. I like the Modge channel, I want it to grow more, but it can only do that with constant content, so I thought maybe we should move that over there. Plus there's a slightly lower performance of the Baldur's Gate content here on the main channel because I also stream it here as well, and yeah. So, we have done a mega cut of episodes 1 through 5. It's 3 hours long. Please go check it out. I'd be really appreciative if you do. The link will be in the channel description. Of course, all the links for all the things will be in the description down below, and yes. Next up is that we are going to continue to stream Baldur's Gate here. However, I'm going to have to limit myself to once a week, possibly once a fortnight. When I return, or actually while I'm away, when I return, I'm gonna have a better sort of schedule again. Try to have a bit of a stream schedule, try to have a bit of a content. On the subject of content, I'm hoping that on this main channel here, we can at least get a video per week. I want to scale up production on this channel to getting to get 6 videos per month period. That's the goal, but that's gonna require a lot of work from me, and a lot of work from my team, who is Foxy right now, and, you know, she's doing great on the Baldur's Gate content. That's going to be continuing, so that we'll have to balance that equally, or expand the team, but expanding the team is more costs, so there's a cost benefit. We're finally monetized back again on this channel, but it's got to have some good trade-offs, so we're going to see how it goes. That's why I'm saying once a week for now, and then hopefully scaling up from there. Next up is just a quick announcement for the Component Cast. If you have never seen the Component Cast before, that is my TTRPG channel that I also run. We have been able to keep up with content there pretty much mostly. We're now up to 3 shows a week, one that I play in, one that I GM, and one that is its own entity with players and creators from the other 2 running that. So we've got my D&D show that I GM and write for. That's on Mondays. That's the Elendor Chronicles. Please come and watch that if you like TTRPG. We have Lancer that's being done by Roach, but I'm playing in. And then we have a Cyberpunk show on Wednesday/Thursday, depending on your time zone. If you're looking for an archive of TTRPG stuff to watch, you can head over to the Component Cast YouTube channel, which is now fully up to date and constantly kept up to date. And I just want to say a big shout out to fucking Mikey right now, because he has been running that. I didn't even ask him to start releasing things over there. He just did. And it's been so good for me because I have too much going on. So the assistance is welcome. Also with the Component Cast, if you missed the news because you're not in with my TTRPG stuff, is I released a soundtrack. There's a soundtrack written by a close friend of mine, Harry. It is 10 songs. All of the music is completely royalty-free, and it's all available everywhere you get streaming. So go listen to it on Spotify. That's cool. If you like RPG music, if you liked Baldur's Gate, maybe you can play the music on your streams and not get flagged for it. Enjoy. Next up is my work with Speed 5. Now, I've been very busy over at Speed 5, and that's great. I love working over there. We're doing some really fun stuff, and it's super cool. Speaking of, I'm going to be in Sweden for the end of the week, which is why I'm saying a lot of these plans are kicking off next week. And here's a trailer of what I'm doing. So yes, myself, CMOPS, and Feedback Gaming will be streaming and hosting the next Invitational for Commanders in Conflict. Right now, I'm also managing the release and update of the mod, and that's a big thing, so that's another reason why I haven't been able to jump back in as fast as I was about. Lots of things happening. But yes, please come and support us over there, and then that moves me to my next point. I love doing the Speed 5 stuff so much that I have rebranded the Creator Coliseum channel, if you guys remember that thing that's been sitting there for a few years, to TMW Esports, where I want to do more esportsy stuff. So any of my esports endeavors I will both promote there, but also try to cover there a little bit. So whether that will be a behind the scenes vlog of when I'm doing Speed 5 stuff, promoting Speed 5 stuff, or if I'm doing live coverage of Tommy K's Hoy League, or if I'm doing some Company of Heroes, or maybe even some freaking Valorant. Anything esports related is going to be there. I've started releasing some edited videos there, cutdowns of the streams, etc. So please go check out TMW Esports. It's got about 400 subs right now, and it could really do with your support as well. Speaking of, here's a little bit of a trailer of all of my casting stuff made by the wonderful Duct Tape Studios. Enjoy this.
Hello, Commanders, and welcome to the first ever
Midgeman, I am going to be your commentator for this
Commanders in Conflict again, where you
have fun and survive the weekend.
Hello, I am Nicholas Faircraft. Midgeman is not here today. I am taking over. I have jumped the timelines and the airwaves. Let me give you a rundown of everything that is going on. I have, since, in jumping, learnt the history of your timeline. Through my jump, it automatically transplants into my brain using a cranium information device. And we are getting ready to begin.
So many people. We've got player wars on the bat.
The L on that symbol meant it was lose.
Oh. They need to be focusing the points right now. D-Day is upon us. Discard versus
They've gone Hussite. We've got Hussite Bohemia, everybody.
The ISU 152 is in trouble.
Oh no! You actually think you're gonna throw now? Is that what I'm hearing? I actually lost to the AI once, which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, there we have it. A semi-final sorted.
Oh, there goes the Dominion of Canada declaring war on the Union of Britain, and these tanks are going to push through. That could be an encirclement coming in.
Ooh, and there we have it. The peace goes through. That
Wow.
is going to be the tournament.
Are we partying hard?
Oh.
More paratroopers landing in France.
Oh no!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Dethroning the king of micro himself.
Sorry, I broke character again there. I was talking about Midgeman stuff. I need to stop. Okay. Hello, I'm Midgeman. I'm also. So yeah, that's a little show reel of me doing the stuff that I quite enjoy and love. Final thing is, thank you for your continued support and patience with everything that I'm doing. Please, if you haven't already, consider becoming a member to the channel. There's multiple tiers for multiple economic price bands, so if you want to do a little bit to help me keep paying editors and maybe grow a bit more, please consider becoming a member. Pretty much all of that money will be reinvested into I don't make profits from YouTube. It's an expensive hobby that I keep doing and would like to start being able to pay things better. I currently fund my editor out of all of the Speed 5 work and stuff that I do. So there's that. I'm going to have to continue to do those things because I like money. Sorry, that's basically it. And I want to keep paying for these expensive hobbies. And finally, if you don't have that or don't have money to give, if just consider sharing my content around and subscribing. It goes a long way. Honestly, just if you leave the house for a day, maybe your pets want to watch my channel. That's in no way a reference to something another friend of mine already does. Shout out to Leah. But yeah, just sharing my content, following me on social media, that's another way to do it. Again, all links are going to be in the description down below. Thanks for listening, everybody. I'll hopefully see you next week with something new.